All right, y'all. So on Luke 9, verse 24, Jesus says, if you hold on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it. This can be very confusing if you start to analyze this verse, because is Jesus talking about two lives? What do I hold on? What do I give up? Those answers coming right up. Let's go. Hey, what's up, gang? Welcome to Bible Stories My Dad Told Me. My name is Luis Feliz, and I am that dad. In this channel, what you will find is Bible verses and principles that I share with my daughters, Marilyn and Sophia, and anybody else in between. So if you think you might find value in hearing Bible verses and principles from a loving dad, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell over there, so that we can get notified of my weekly videos. Now let's roll into today's video right now. Bam, let's go. On Luke 9, verse 24, Jesus says, if you hold on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it. This can be a very confusing statement from Jesus for people that might not be used to the religion. So let's go break this down so that way it can make sense to anybody. Now, one thing we got to get out of the way is this, is that for people that believe in God, we believe that we are two parts. We have our physical body, flesh and bones, and we have a spiritual side. And that those two combined, they make a complete human. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and move into the illustration and break down this verse. So when Jesus says, if you hold on to your life, you will lose it. Like, what are we holding on to? Like, what life? I don't get it. Like, if I hold on to this, what am I going to lose? What does that look like? So in order to give you like a very clear illustration so that will make sense, let's go ahead and use a bottle. All right. So this bottle right here, it's in my hands. And if I say my bottle, right, can I be the bottle? No, right? I cannot be the one perceiving something, right, and the item being perceived, right? My bottle, I see the bottle, I'm the one perceiving it, so I cannot be two things. I cannot be two things at once. So let's move that a little further. We have this house, right? If I say my house, I cannot be the house, right? That's be ludicrous, it'd be crazy. I'm not the house. I can see the house, so therefore it's my house. Now, what happens if we take that a little step further, right? What happens when I say my body? That can get confusing. Now you're like, well, hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean that my body? Like, yeah, I am my body. But then who's saying my? What would it change, right? If it doesn't change when I say my bottle, why would it change when I say my body, right? I cannot be the bottle. So if I'm not my body, right? If I say my body, but I'm not my body, who's saying mine? I am, fool. That was weird. So who, like, when it comes to the body, who's saying mine? My body. I'm saying mine. Okay. What in the world? All right, y'all. So
Are you seeing
I'm
this?
saying mine. I'm the one saying my body. So I'm the one that perceives you.
Okay.
So when Jesus says, if you hold on to your life, you will lose it, he is saying that if you hold on to this, that right there, if you hold on to that, you're going to lose. What are you going to lose? You're going to lose me. You're going to lose perception of the spiritual life that's the one that lives forever. Then when he says, if you give up your life, he's talking about giving up that life, y'all. You're listening? Giving up that thing right there, that sack of bones, you know, that thing. If you give that up, you then will be able to save me, which is the eternal life. So the advice here is that do not hold on to that life of the flesh and bones, that sack of bones in there, as if that is the ultimate expression of reality, the last thing that's going to keep you living forever. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? This is not it. So all your feelings or the thing that you want, what it feels good, oh my goodness, I want to do this. No, it's not all about you. Only if you want to just stay here on earth, and that's what's going to happen. If you hold on to this thing, you're going to lose me, and therefore you will lose the opportunity of having eternal life. And I'm sure you want some of that. All right? Bye.